Jeffrey Paul Ross. We are continuing on in our Next Level Inspired By series. We're going to work on some Mississippi Delta blues, acoustic fingerstyle guitar, and we are going to be in an open tuning, and that will be detuning. And the way you arrive at the detuning, you're going to start from standard tuning. You're going to drop your high E string down to a D, so you drop it down a whole step. You're going to drop the B string down to an A, which is also a whole step. You're going to drop the G string down a half step to an F sharp. Of course, the D string will stay where it is because we're in the key of D. And also the A string will stay because A is the fifth in a D major scale, so we can use that. And we're going to drop the low E string down a whole step to D. So you got D, A, D, F sharp, A, D. And that should produce a D chord when you strum it open. So once again, if you would like a free video lesson that is not on YouTube with a coinciding ebook, just click on that link below and we will send you this free video lesson with the coinciding ebook, all for free from nextlevelguitar.com. And we're going to work on this little rhythm thing. And I'm not using a pick for this, or finger picks or anything. I was using my thumb and my fingers. And we're going to try to get a rhythm like that going. And what I'm doing, I'm alternating, hitting these low strings open. I'm going D, A, and the high D. But between each one of those, I'm brushing upstrokes with my fingers on the high strings. So try practicing that for a while. And once again, start off slow. Now when I play this, I don't want to sound too correct, like I'm playing a classical piece. And so I kind of randomly, when I'm playing that line, I am just kind of randomly hitting those strings. So we're going to use this chord, and this is kind of a 4 chord with some open strings there. And you got your second finger on the 5th string on the 2nd fret. Skip the D string, then your first finger on the 1st fret on the 3rd string. And you can practice that just going back and forth. Open. So we'll practice that much. So now the lick is, and so you're gonna hammer on. You're gonna hit the 2nd string open, and then hammer on to the 2nd fret with your 1st finger, and then you're gonna hit the 1st string open, and then you're gonna come down with your 1st finger on the 2nd fret on the 1st string, and you're going to slide up a whole step. open, first string. And then you're going to do this again on the second string, second fret, first finger. And then you're going to hit the first string open twice. So. And then we're going to do this chord that I just showed you. Now you can phrase that any way you want to. And what I would suggest is that you learn it like that first, and then just goof around with it. See if you can come up with different. See, there's all different kinds of possibilities within that in that framework. I'm just giving you like a basic roadmap. Now, with my thumb, I'm still implying that rhythm, but I'm not doing it exactly correct. I want to make it a little looser sounding. Basically keep the implication of boom chick, boom chick, boom chick. Now, there's another thing that you can do. Then you can come up here, and what I just did, I hit both the second and first string open, and then I come up to the 7th fret on the first string, and with my first finger, and I slide up to the 9th fret, or and the way I finish that off, you can try that. Now there's that first lick that I showed you. Now I come up here with my 3rd finger on the 4th fret on the first string. Now you see that's one pluck with my right hand. And I'm pulling off. So, then back to this note on the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, first finger. Once again, there's almost endless possibilities of using those same notes, just changing them around a little, maybe adding a 7th. There's all. Now you can also do that. You can come up to the octave. And I would like to mention that the guitar that I am playing here is a metal-bodied guitar. This is a National Triolean, and this guitar is on loan to us from Buffalo Brothers Music in Carlsbad, so I wanted to thank Bob Page for the use of this great guitar. It sounds great, it looks cool, it's got the little palm tree motif and the beach and the sunset on the back. So if you're in Carlsbad, stop by and see Bob Page at Buffalo Brothers. All right, once again, this has been Jeffrey Paul Ross for NextLevelGuitar.com, reminding you that we do have over 1,000 types of guitar lessons.
1,120 as of today.
1,120, but who's counting?
Who's counting? And growing.
And growing, yeah. So get on board here. And we start with beginners. We have intermediate, and then on up through advanced. So we'll see you next time.